Alrighty. Just trying to check and make sure everything's okay. Alright, what's going on, guys? Kuzan Legend here, and welcome back to part 2 of the Death Stranding. This is not only just a gameplay, but it's also a guide to help anybody through this game, because this game can be quite difficult at times. But just going around, just trying to collect as much lost cargo as possible and trying to 100% this game. Like I said, I've never 100%ed this game, but um, it's always good to try to do so. So anyway, we're going to continue where we were at the last time and go from there. After that long, treacherous intro yet last night, it was pretty crazy. So we're going to go ahead and get into this and um, again, thank you guys so much from last night, whoever joined. Um, it was an absolute blast last night. Again, I apologize that the live stream was almost 4 hours long. It was just because of that insanely long intro. So we are going to have a little bit of a shorter live stream tonight. So it's just going to be a nice little kickback, relax, and me just basically explaining things to you um, and basically the dynamics of this game. Um, again, uh, this game can be very exhausting sometimes, but very rewarding at the same time. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Thank you guys for watching, and whoever comes in, and even at a later date, if you guys do watch my videos, please share the videos and please like and subscribe. That helps out so much. And hopefully we can get this channel to grow and become something absolutely amazing for you guys. So anyway, let's get into it. Sorry guys about that. I have tooth problems and this kind of doesn't help. And also I'm checking and making sure because I have a side gig that I have going on tomorrow. So that's also another reason why this live stream is going to be a little bit short tonight. but I'm going to try my best to give you guys the show that you guys want and deserve. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into this. Uh, Again, this little bugger does not help anything with my teeth because I have teeth problems and I have tooth pain, and I know, yeah, no fun. Um, so yeah. Sorry. I didn't say my regret. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't even put a lot in my mouth.
Well, at least you know your limits, huh?
Now that, I think I might have put a little too, yeah, I put a little too much on. That,
Yeah.
I was
that's
like
the
on,
way.
I can't bite down anymore. So, anyway, I was also dealing with, because I also have a child. I have a 4-year-old son. He is the sweetest little boy in the entire world. I love him to death. Um, and you also got to remember, guys, he does come first before anything else, before my live streams, before anything like that. My son comes first. But, um, again, I'm going to try to do everything in my power to make sure that you guys have that content. And also my good friend, Almus Howard. Some of you guys know from the last stream from last night. I wasn't gonna stream tonight, and then he's like, "Where's my live stream at?" I told you guys he's gonna bug me, and he's not gonna stop. Which I'm sure he's probably in the live right now. And then he's gonna probably pull some no in the chat. So anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get to it. So we're gonna wake Sam up because Sam is a
All right.
lazy bum, and we're gonna figure out where we are at. Where were we at? Are we? Okay, so I'm gonna deliver this lost cargo here because this stuff is pretty heavy. A lot of weight. A lot of weight.
Delivering cargo.
Yeah. Good for you. Yep. I delivered the lost cargo that doesn't belong. So again, you can deliver lost cargo to any type of terminal, as long as it is connected to the Cairo network. I do believe that is the case. Also helps your bridge link too. So that's yeah,
Good work.
but if you deliver the cargo that lost cargo is supposed to have, or where it's supposed to go to, will help. Well, I think you get a score on that one. Not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that one. So anyway, we are heading right over here, which in the last episode I stopped, so we are going to head this direction over here. I don't really have a plotted course on where I'm going. Uh, just little signs and stuff like that random online porters put out to warn you that there is either moles around, or there's timefall, or there is this ghost area. BTs are in that area, so it doesn't really matter. You can't really because this is there's always BTs in this little area here. But in the process, we are going to go around and search for lost cargo along with trying to find
Weapons restrictions lifted.
this is a memory chip.
Sam, if you stumble across any memory chips on the road, be sure to submit them
So
via
this
the
is
nearest
great.
terminal. There's no
So
telling
memory
what kind of
chips
rare
are
and valuable data
basically
they might
something that you
contain.
can.
You're sure to make someone very, very happy with your contribution.
I do believe you can turn
Verifying
the
ID.
memory chip
All
in.
weapons will remain
Not
locked.
100% sure on
All
that.
clear.
Don't quote me on
Welcome,
that because
Sam
I
Porter
don't
Bridges.
remember. We are going to see here. Yep. Share memory chip. And
So, you're a treasure hunter in your spare time, huh? It's funny. I didn't think you had any.
that's it.
Thank you for your contribution.
And you get likes from Die Hard or Dead Man. So anyway, we are going to continue our little approach here. I am seeing some signs on here. So these signs also, like this one will say keeping on means it will restore your stamina. Again, you have to check your stamina, make sure that it's not too depleted. I did mention the last time in my last live that that little black and white, I don't think you guys will be able to see it very well unless you have like a big screen or if you're watching on TV or something like that. So anyway, so moles,
Heads up, Sam. Your car
as I explained in the last episode, moles, they are
someone has eyes on you.
liberated.
Get to your
They
destination
are,
ASAP if you don't want to
they're
get
kind of
caught.
like raiders in sorts in this game, and they chuck electric sticks at you, and that's how they try to stop you. But they don't like timefall. They run whenever there's rain. But your best bet is when you're dealing with moles to just, if you don't have no what's the word I'm looking for? Non-lethal weapons or the bola guns, something like that, to to trap them. They also have a post box where it has like a bunch of lost cargo that you can collect and deliver to blah, blah, blah. Yeah. To deliver to any terminal or post box. So we're gonna go ahead and grab these lost cargoes over here. Post box. Very, very helpful. Have a lot of weight. We'll pick up this one here. And there's more lost cargo down there. So what I want to do is I want to collect this. Again, it will help with your quarterstaff to better fabricate any type of weapons that you might want. And definitely going to be back. So we're going to go ahead and deliver this lost cargo here. So give you less weight on your shoulders. So these materials right here are very useful as well, especially, you know, for your fabrication and stuff like that. Very useful so that you have material, but we're not going to pick those up because they give you materials each time you do a delivery. And you will get more materials. So again, that is a warning sign for BTs. The rain starts turning black, the sky starts getting darker, and you have to watch out for BTs, which is a given. Stay away from them if you have any type of weaponry of any kind, because, I mean, you can run away from them, but it can be very challenging at times. So, we're going to stop, we're going to see where they're at. They're at a pretty far distance, so I can't really see, so we can still pick up this lost cargo. There's a bunch of lost cargo in this area over here. So we're going to go around that BT.
Pretty fucking scary, huh?
Get too close to any type of BTs, what will happen is that this lovely guy will spin and it'll turn red, and that's when you have to hold your breath so you don't attract any interesting monsters, because you don't want that, especially in the beginning of the game. You want to just make sure that you can sneak around them and not have any worries. So we are starting to exceed our limit, our weight limit, our cargo limit. So stop and see where that BT is at. So pretty good. So that is what happens when you are overweight. So we're going to have to do some maneuvering, and we're going to have to drop some cargo here. So this is 60 pounds, so we're going to go ahead and offload that. So that, and we're going to go straight to our objective, because we are already, so again, a good example, like I told you last night, these BTs will move, so you have to be careful on where you're stepping, where you're going, because they will move on you. It doesn't matter where you're at. You can say, oh, well, I was here last time and they're not, they weren't there. They will move on. So you have to be extremely careful. So good example. So when that spins red, hold your breath so you don't attract them. And you don't, because they will mess you up. I'm just going to go around here. So we will be back Because the this next upcoming delivery that we're gonna have to make, we're gonna have to come back here to pick up their lost cargo. Well, it's a main mission, but their lost cargo to make that type of delivery. So again, just gotta be extremely careful. So this is our destination right over here. Now you can see. We still do have. Uh-oh.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Alrighty, so this is. So we just got lucky on that. Alright, so we're going to try to cross this river, but I have an idea. So if you can use rocks to your advantage, especially with ladders and trying to
it triggers the production of harmful compounds in the body.
cross river banks like these. These are some pretty big river banks right over here. So you want to use the rocks to your advantage.
Drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Because a ladder is not going to reach all the way from there. So here's what you can do. So you're going to take a ladder. And you are going to place it on this rock right here. Give yourself a little bridge. Okay. I'm going to take another ladder. Place it on another rock that it'll reach. That way you don't have to go through as much water. And there we go. I find that to be easy. Having ladders in this game is your best friend when it comes to any type of water, riverbank. If there's no bridges that are built, you can build bridges, but you have to have the materials to do so, which is finding any type of materials, like those materials that are on the ground, that are randomly on the ground, are great to have for bridges and stuff like that. Terminal. And we're going to deliver the requested cargo. Let's skip that.
Wasted.
And then we're going to skip that too. So we got an S on that one because the cargo was 50%. I didn't get 50% more of damage, so that's good. And the weight too, that helps tremendously as well. So yeah, we're going to And the delivery volume is very important too, because that helps tremendously, especially going long distances with heavy cargo. You get a lot more porter stats for that. I'm gonna skip that because we've already seen it. So that's basically all you're doing in this game, is making deliveries and connecting the Cairo network to different way stations and places. So, and then they're going to tell us to go down to private room, but we are going to go ahead and deliver this lost cargo. So we don't have anything other than our anchors on our backs. Alright, we're going to go ahead and go to our private room here. And basically going to explain to us, basically shows why your baby, bridge baby, is not doing so hot.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A steel mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the steel mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Alrighty guys, well, looks like I'm gonna have to end this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Hello, Sam.
I will
This
be
is
doing
Harlow.
another video tomorrow.
Since you're awake, it might behoove you to
And
freshen up. To that
like I
end,
said, just remember,
why not
like
take
and
a shower?
subscribe, and that's
It's good for the
what
body and
helps the
soul,
channel grow.
and also my research as it
we'll be
happens.
doing more of this tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching, and